Hello everybody, it's Virtual Truck Driver Daily Time, proudly supported by ProMods, Night Haulage and DDS Haulage. How are we doing today, guys? Yes, Marco is back, sort of. This is version 2.0 of Marco. There's some changes that have happened that you can't see, and also obviously it's left-hand drive now. So yes, I'm not telling you where we're going today. It's a surprise. But yes, Tesco's anyway. The end result will be Tesco's. So yeah, the Tesco Run. No, seriously though, Marco's back, left-hand drive, new engine, upgraded Opti drive functions, just a whole roster of new changes just happening. So yeah, we're just taking this nice, easy load to the place. I'm not going to say because it's a surprise. Well, I could probably get there with the sat nav turned off, but I'm going to leave it on anyway. So yeah, not really much happening here today, guys. Obviously can't say where I'm going, but I will say a lot of people have been messaging me saying that new ProMods is fantastic, the version 2.2. So I hope everybody's enjoying it. I know it's been eagerly anticipated. I've eagerly anticipated it as well, because unfortunately I don't get some perks with ProMods, but they support me. That I'm grateful enough for that. But yeah, I don't want to be too cheeky and greedy and all that. So yeah, I will talk about, we have got some new drivers that have joined over the weekend to the lovely Night Haulage family. We are expanding. If anybody else wants to join, then just message the Facebook page. We're not actively recruiting at the minute, but if you message the page you might be able to get in. So yeah, we've got a driver and I've totally forgot his name, and I feel really bad now because I'm saying this on camera and I really shouldn't, because it's not nice. In fact, actually that okay, phone's just gone from being 14% full to 64%. Okay, I've got to actually turn off the telemetry one, but it doesn't matter because, as I said, I can roughly get there without sat nav anyway. I'm actually going to find his name, and then I'm going to. Ooh, thought I'd been that then. See, guys, this is why you don't use your mobile phones and drive at the same time. Alright, thank you. So yeah, I'm just going to be heading on to the M1 now, guys. Let's see. I don't know how to pronounce this, but I'm going to give it a go. It's Sotaro 2013. He's an OMSI, well, he's a streamer. He streams pretty much any game really that he enjoys. Minecraft, OMSI 2. I think Fernbus was in there somewhere, but I'm not too sure on that one. So yeah, go and give his page a little sub and just let him know that you've come from my little community, and you should be welcomed into his community with open arms. He's a good lad, actually. I've been talking to him. He's a fantastic lad. His heart's in the right place completely. It's a pleasure to have another YouTuber on board with us. So yeah, it's just really nice to see the little family expanding. And as I said just now, if you want to join our family, then apply. So yeah, it's not all for me. Don't come crying to me if you don't get in. I know a few people have tried to do that already, and if you don't get in, don't come crying to me. Alright? I'm not the one that makes the decisions at the end of the day. I'm just a driver and a YouTuber. That's all I am. I'm not nothing special like I was at Swift with the head of FM and all that, fleet management and all that. I'm just a driver and a YouTuber. So that's it. I won't even call myself a pro YouTuber, to be truthful. My videos are quite crap, but hey ho, I like to have little fun, make little videos. I'm carrying 15 tons of salmon fillet. That's all I can tell you, because without revealing any more info would mean you know where I'm going, and I don't want that. There we go. Sorry to the people behind, I am not drunk. Even though I've been seeing a lot of things on Facebook about drivers being drunk and doing stupid things, especially after that big M1 incident the other week with the camper van, the two wagons and the and the minibus. Turns out that the driver of the first lorry had fallen asleep in lane 1 and dozed off in lane 1 at the M1 in the reduced and restricted areas, in the restricted lanes and the reduced speed limit because of the major roadworks going on. And turns out he blew 137 at the side of the road, bearing in mind the legal limit in the UK is 0.35. 0.35 units of alcohol per 100 mil of your breath or something like that. I don't want to know, because I've never learnt that side of things, because obviously I'm banned from driving in real life. I'm just making sure the cabin's not touching after yesterday. So yeah, Marco's back again. Yes he is. Oh, I'm glad I'm going this way at night time. They were saying I've got a friend called Ben, right, and he drives wagons for a living in real life, does European work and all that. I'm not going to say his second name because he doesn't want me to, but the other day there was, like last week, let me start from scratch. Last week he normally tells me where I'm going, so I can normally look on Twitter, tell him where the traffic's bad, and I'll tell him to avoid it. Unfortunately, I missed a text ring because I wasn't very well last Monday, as you could tell. So I didn't get the text, and he was stuck in a traffic jam up near the top of the hill. I think it's Ainley Top or something they call it, and they had to shut both sides of the motorway because there was a bloke threatening to jump off the bridge and commit suicide. Unfortunately, the bloke did, after a few hours, jump off the bridge, and yeah, he committed suicide. It turns out his wife was having it off with his sister or something. I heard that like third hand in the yard the other day. But anyway, that's not for me to speculate. Unfortunately, the bloke did what he thought he had the only chance of doing, like the only way of escape. It's unfortunate, but there's been a few incidents like that on the motorways recently. Like if you go back about a year, there was one on the M1. He had it shut both ways for 30 hours, and that was the M1 near me as well. So junction 23A. Compared to East Midlands Airport, A42, M42, whatever you want to call it. I call it the M42 all the way up to the M1, all the way down to the M5. It's all M42 for me. But there's a long-standing route about that, but that's nothing. So yeah, the bloke obviously jumped, and he was in the traffic for 7.5 hours, and they couldn't turn him around for some reason. I don't know why, but they turned all the cars round. And then obviously I missed that one, and he was like 7 hours. He lost a day's driving basically. Well, he didn't, but it basically boils down to he lost a day's driving. So he was annoyed. He then, on Thursday, when he did manage to get into Poland, he was going to Szczecin, but I can't remember where in Szczecin. It's normally where I go, if you get what I mean, in the game. And he said he only pulled in the yard and he heard this almighty screech of the brakes and bang. And it goes, the truck that was involved in the incident behind him, drink driver again, said it only missed the back of his trailer by millimetres apparently. I need to pull out here. You didn't let me out. No. Come on then. Thank you. Say thank you. And then basically what I'm getting to is he had a crap week, because coming back can't remember when, but coming back he was then caught up in the M62 crash where there was a crossover. If you don't know what a crossover is, it's where something or someone, normally a lorry, crosses over the central reservation. So if I was to have a crossover now, I'd hit the wall, I'd hit the central res, flatten that and go into the other side. That's a crossover. It's basically crossed over carriageways. and it was two brand new, what was it? It was a foreign wagon and two brand new cars, and I can't remember what the brand new cars are. But anyway, and he goes, it was mad. He goes, he had the week from hell last week, and he's like, do you know what, thank God I'm going to the football this weekend. I said, oh well, you off to watch Juventus? And he goes, no, I'm off to watch Derby. And I was like, you what? Wait, hang on. Oh my God, there is a tow truck over there. I thought I was seeing things then. There was a tow truck over there, right, wasn't there? Picking up a white tanker. Oh no, I'm losing the plot today, I tell you. Forget to indicate at junctions. Being an idiot. But yeah, so I said to you, watching Derby. So obviously, I'll get back to my story from just now. He goes, you going down to Italy to watch Juventus then and spend a few days in Italy just de-stress? He goes, no, I'm watching Derby play Hull at Pride Park. I'm like, okay, have a nice time. He goes, do you know what? I don't expect to hear something else has happened. He goes, it's just that week for me. And I was like, yeah, it is, isn't it, mate? He's like, it is for you, isn't it? And he sort of saw the funny side of it, but you could tell deep down he was really annoyed. I'm getting FPS drop, so I must be coming up to the new section. Yeah, I'm getting FPS drop. Why am I getting FPS drop? I never have FPS drop in the UK. Oh, I changed the load order. That's what I did. I changed the load order to a different. If you've got me on Facebook and you're in ETS2 mod box, you know I made a little video with the load order. Well, there was this lad posted on one of the various posts I put about the Facebook world, saying that there was a different load order. So I tried this load order, and ever since I've had FPS drop. I'm not having a go at the lad. He's doing it the way the Promon's website's told him to do it, but the way I got told to do it is completely different. So I'm gonna go back to my way, I think. But yeah, anyway, so it was just bad for him. I said, but go and enjoy yourself, and he goes, no, I'm gonna take my he was taking the mitt and goes, I'm gonna take my motorbike helmet just in case I don't get hurt. And I found that funny, but at the same time I felt bad for him, because do you know what I mean? Like, he treks thousands and thousands of kilometers a year, and to have all that happen in your back. Yeah, I'm coming up to the new bit. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, we've got a sign hidden by a tree here. And the sign says Wrexham, Chester. No thanks. I think, because I'll probably guess where I'm going now. Bearing in mind I've just come across the M62 and I'm now on the M56, 55, 56, not too sure. I went to Blackburn away a few years ago with Derby, and it was an absolute crap trip up. It was proper out. Well, we got to Theobald Viaduct. Welcome to Wales. Goodbye, land of the rose. I miss you already. But yeah, I went to Blackburn away with Derby on a Wednesday night. It was an alright trip. Got to Theobald Viaduct. And then we obviously driver had to stop for taco hours on the coach. So we stopped there, and his mate, who had a little bit more time than him on his taco, he went across Theobald and stopped just afterwards. And he goes, "There's kids playing chicken on the side of the motorway." And I'm like, whose kids do play chicken? It's like stupid. Would you let your kids play chicken on the side of the M6 motorway at the M62 junction? No, you don't, do you? And it was stupid, and the thing is though, they had to reduce the speed of everybody down to 30 miles an hour because these kids were playing chicken. And I'm telling you, the traffic was backing up for miles, like miles and miles. Services, or what? Oh, that's services in Welsh, I'm gonna guess. Conway, Bangor, oh Bangor, not Bangor. But yeah, it was alright. Then you got past then, it started hammering it down, and we went on the... I knew you was going to do that. I absolutely knew you was going to do that. We better back off, because you're going to leave me in the outside lane. And I'm not supposed to be here. Idiot. Sorry, guys. No, just because I'm left-hand drive, it doesn't actually mean I'm not English. That annoys me as well, when people go, oh, it's left-hand drive, it's a foreign vehicle. I think you find a very well-known company called Brian Yardley, whatever you pronounce it, Continental. He has all left-hand drives, and he's a UK company, and he does most of his work in the UK. Yeah, he's got a lot of work abroad, but he does most of his work in the UK with low-deck Arctosses, MP4s. If I was to have a low-deck truck, I'd have one of them, definitely, any day of the year, the Arctos. But standard UK spec, I'd have a Renault. I'm getting 1340 FPS. Yeah. Going over a bridge. Don't know what all does see over there. That's why. Check your distance. Penman Batch tunnels. Ah, I've seen these on YouTube quite a lot. Yeah, I watched Ned Kelly Island and a few other guys on YouTube quite a lot. Especially Continental, Pete Owens, Ned Kelly Island, Luke Vernon, Matt Island. I obviously watched Trucker J in the UK as well. I used to watch Trucker Josh or something like that. But then I just got bored of looking at America. Like, I want to see people driving on roads that I won't be allowed to drive on, frankly. See, I can make light of it. I find it hilarious. It's just stupid, health and safety. You can see why. Look at that, beautiful that is. Absolutely beautiful. Take a photo. Thumbnails. I am doing thumbnails, guys. It's just taking me a little while at the moment. I've got to sort some things out to go on the thumbnails, and I don't want to obviously start making thumbnails again and then said thing happens or doesn't happen. So I'm just gonna wait, and then you'll find one day all of the thumbnails that have been updated. So just bear with me on that, guys. But bearing in mind the viewing figures have gone up a lot more, so I might just leave it with no thumbnails. I don't know what to do. So yeah, stretch my back, take a little drink. La la. My glandular fever's starting to go, so hopefully I can start feeling a little tad bit better. You're going to leave me blocking the junction, aren't you? You are. Oh, thank God for that. In fact, actually, I might as well just wait here and let him just have the flipping... We've just seen how he drives just now. So, we'll just let him have the inside. Either way, I'm going to be blocking the junction, so I might as well block it where I can at least move. Got my little Kogel trailer on. Kogel. Excuse me, whatever it is. A55. Hello, A55. Didn't know, yeah. Didn't know we had A55, I just thought it was M55, but hey, oh well. I've got severely off topic, because what I wanted to talk about originally was, I've got some Formula 1 2017 videos coming soon to the channel. When I mean soon, I mean one could be out tomorrow or Friday. I'm going to record that series as and when, because just because I want to play that off camera mostly, but at some point I'll pull on camera. And if the viewing figures get high enough, I'll have a look at doing a series on it. Can't promise anything yet, because I don't know what figures are going to be like personally. That could be why my computer's... Just found out the reason why my computer's running out. I cleaned it the other day and it's got vents on the top that I can slide open or closed, and they've just been closed, and now I've put them... That explains everything. I'm guessing all that's to be built. Good on you, Pro Mods. Tell you what, you guys need it flipping 19 by our Queen of England, because the work you do is unreal. And then only charge a dollar for it. That's just crazy and fair plays to you, really, to be truthful. So yeah, single lane carriageway now. La la la. Ooh. River. Holyhead, there we go. Jobs are good at it. Holyhead. So yeah, it's pretty obvious where I'm going now, guys. So yeah, go to Tesco's is where I'm going. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. But yeah, so go and give some love to Citro 2013. Good lad. His link to his channel will be on the top of my description. Whoa. Hey, Pro Mods have actually cordoned it off as if it was cordoned off in real life. That's fair play. I've always wanted to see that. Instead of them arrows, put a police car there with flashing lights or something. Oh god, I'm in the wrong lane already. So up to drive, you know, you can pick when we'll accelerate. Yeah, roadwork sign up. That's actually fair play to you there, Pro Mods, fair play. So yeah, we're going to Holyhead. Dropping in Tesco's in Holyhead. That's where we're going. Then we are heading into Ireland for the next few days. Just want to say thank you to Will for putting that together. It's sort that just jumped my lights. I poured money on that, just jumped my lights. Because I went to move, seeing it move, and the van didn't. That's why I stopped. Obviously didn't want to come round here then, did he? So yeah, we're 15k. Hey. Oh, he's reacting to that one over there. I know exactly what's happening. Ours is green and I can't move, and he's reacting to that red one over there because it's at the wrong angle. Wait for mine to go red, wait for that one to go green, and he'll go right on cue. Oh well, at least another AI can squeeze through, because I'm not going to wait for the... I'm not going to... Them traffic lights need positioning a little bit better. Right, so hang on. Mine will go. If I get a fine for driving past this one, I'm going to go mad. I'm going to go slowly. Oh my god, I got a fine for it. That's stupid. Oh well. Fair play, Pro Mods, I can't be angry with you. Mate, you can farm me all the money in the world and I'll still be happy. Just as long as you left me enough with a tank of diesel. Oh, flashes zebra crossing. Oh, very nice. Kill with it. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, that wind noise is from the Renault. Because I've been in Scania and I ain't heard it at all. Wait. Tesco's, Tesco price. Tesco's is there. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to my my load order I did in that video, because I'm trying the new way and I don't particularly know what's happening. It's like one of these from the other day, innit? Wait, there we go. Right, this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to back it in all the way from the start, like I should have the other day. Beep, 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 beep. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to concentrate here a minute, because there's some boxes there, and pallets and things, and dope. I want to put it on that angle. Got a ball of blue tack, it keeps flipping moving. Right. Beep, 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 beep. I do actually, well, I'm doing this, I do want to apologise for yesterday's video, because that was crap. That was probably the worst video I think I've ever uploaded to YouTube. And there's been some ones where it's been deleted. Oh, some pallets on the inside here as well. Oh, I need to put it in gear. I'm not leaving it like that. That is absolutely disgusting. Parking brake. Truck off. A little flashy flash, flash, flash. Little bit of beacon. And drop the trailer. Not bad at all. Took me half an hour to do that. That's not bad. Need to write it down in my book. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to say adios to you guys. And I'll see you again tomorrow, where we're going to be heading into Ireland. I'm not exactly too sure where I'm going yet, because I've not looked. So, I'll let you know in the morning. Take care, guys. See you tomorrow.